Hello everyone and welcome back to Simulacra. I feel like we're getting close to the end here. The reason why we're playing this now and not a couple of days from now is because you guys have really shown that you really want to see how this all comes together. A lot of support's been coming in on the series, and I tell you, I listen to you guys. I don't just say these things at the end of videos saying, hey, if you guys like this, let me know. I do listen. And because of that, we're playing this right now instead of waiting a couple of days to get all these other videos out that I'm working on. So, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. I think we're close, because we have 2 videos left to go. I got a feeling that Vlogger here, and then also perhaps the battery life up top here, are 2 indicators of how close we are to the end of the story. So, how we ended last episode was Ashley pretty much came out of the closet and said, hey, I want you. And then we were like, I want you too. And then that's pretty much where we ended it. So, now we're going to be like, hey, Taylor, I called the workplace. What do you think about that? And we'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Anna, man. I don't know how I feel about Anna. So I actually think that we talked about this in our last video here. So he's going to go through and talk about how James went missing. But I think our next goal is to find Cassie, right? Because he dated a girl, or at least met with a girl on Spark called Cassie, and she's apparently a Twitter star. And we have to find a way to go about and contact her, right? So, no idea how we're going to get in contact with somebody on Twitter, because, let me tell you, when you have loads and loads and loads of people talking to you on Twitter or social media, it's hard to poke at them, because a lot of cases, and what I do in my cases with my like Discord and things like that, is you turn off public messaging, because everybody tries to message you and everybody tries to talk to you, and they get really upset if you don't talk back, so you're further ahead just to make it so they can't talk to you at all. Trust me, I've learned. I've been doing this for a few years. So let's try to figure out how we can talk to her, huh? One thing that you guys were wondering in the comments down below, though, before we get too up on this Cassie thing, is whether or not Greg is actually a sex offender. So I guess we'll take a look. See if he's registered. And nope, Greg's fine. Don't worry about Greg. He's just a loser. Okay, so I think that this is our ticket into talking to Cassie. Keep an eye on my upcoming posts. Find the hidden phone number. If you figured it out, just call me for your AMA with me. Okay, that's our clue. So, let's try to find the hidden phone number here, and then that should be good, right? I'm seeing numbers here. 9, 2. Where's the next one? 3, 8. How far does she go with this? 1, 4. Like, it's pretty obvious, right? 0. All right. So I think that's how we call her. Kind of got a short phone number, but I don't know that any of them really have long phone numbers. So let's try it here, man. I don't think he has anything to do with it, does he? So, oh boy. Let's see if I can remember all these numbers here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to write this down like a normal human being. Rather than sitting here and trying to go back and forth, and you guys watching me go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I got my old Sharpie here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this piece of paper, and I'm going to write down these numbers here. So, in order to call Cassie here and get some deets on the lady here, or actually on James Ulner, I believe we have to go start all the way back here. So, 9, 2, I gotta watch out for retweets as well. 2, 3. I hope this is it. She just has random posts, by the way. Like, what's with the cat? Oh no, God, my frick. Does anybody else have this problem where their mouse wheel starts going in the opposite direction? Like, I'm going down and it's going up. Stop it! You're making this hard, man. All right, so 9, 2, 3. Perfect. And then again, these aren't retweets. 9238. Weirdest phone number ever. 9238 1 40. Yeah, I think it's 40 here. Okay. 40. Oh, it actually is a 7-digit phone number. Never mind. Okay, so now we're going to go into our phone here with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where'd my video game go with this number I just extracted? and we're gonna see what it is that we can do. What is going on here, video game? Okay, so phone 923 8140 814. I would never do this, by the way. Put my phone number out there. Oh, worst idea in the world. Hey, it worked.
Hiya, this is Keepin' It Cassie. Congratulations! You figured out the secret number! As you know, you get to ask me one question for my upcoming AMA thread. So please be patient as I will contact you on my next availability. We'll be texting you soon!
You're like... It's not even subtle how much you sound like Ashley. What? I'm so confused about that. Maybe Ashley's the evil one here. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Ask her anything? Oh, boy. First come, first serve, so let me finish up with the earlier winners. This happened 3 months ago. What are you talking about? I'll get back to you once I'm done. Hey, I can't wait. You're up. You only get one question? Oh, God. Gotta ask more than one question. Ha! Let's see what we got here. So that's a question. That's not a question. Say what? That means I get another question. You're breaking the rules. Nope, that's a question. I have my reasons. No, I don't really care. A stands for anything. Why do I need more information on him? This one? Ooh! She knew something was up. I don't know. I think James didn't do anything, honestly. I think James is a victim here as well. Sure. I don't care. It's a deal. Let's sit down and read, chat. Get your popcorn ready. It's always been single as keeping a Cassie. You know, there are people that do that. And I totally understand it because, especially in certain situations where if people are attracted to you or part of what your thing is that you have sex appeal or even just that you're good looking, being single is way more advantageous, I would say, from a business standpoint, because people are just more into single people than they are people that are like, oh, that person's already taken. Whatever, lame. It's totally a thing. I totally understand why why they're talking about that there. I've witnessed this. I've seen it. People are way more interested in talking to you, and they're way more interested in talking to other people when they are single. Just the way it works, man. Just the way it works. Which makes you wonder, like, how interested were you with that person in the first place? If once you find out that they're taken, you're like, oh, whatever. How is he? Anything stands out? Does he act weird? He's a real charmer. People use emotes a lot. I don't use them that much. Gave me some perspective and good advice. Then he started to get more things right about me. Oh, weird. So This is kind of interesting. Because he did the same thing to her. Again, I still think that James isn't the bad guy here. Ooh, that's really creepy. Does he ever sleep? I don't think so. The beak up. That's a great typo. Take a read they hear. Did your online persona drive your boyfriend away? How do you know about this? I took a guess. Right, so she just goes on saying, hey, how do you know these things? Are my methods too uncomfortable? We're done. You've blocked James. Ooh, good call. Good call. Try to get her talking more. Maybe. May as well try to make her feel better, right? Uh-oh. Sneezes. Psychopaths try to find a place for them to fit in. AKA Spark. Alright, well, let's keep her going here, man. There's something off about him. Well, something's about to happen here any moment. Oh, we can go talk over here. Tried to up my selfie game. That jabber hottie. Did she kiss and tell? God dang it. Taylor's such a creep. I can predict her every move. I don't want to spill her beans, so I'm going to try to keep that under wraps here. I don't think it's James. Again, I really don't think it's James based on these little phone crashes we've been having. With the fake, uh-oh, fake news. Let's take a look here. Oh boy. Okay, so pretty much a lot of, uh-oh, account suspended. What the huh? Uh-oh, what are we clicking here? I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, local news coverage. How many of these can I, that was weird that I could click that right there. Maybe I was just going back. So this is just talking about, looks like a BuzzFeed article. So this is just us talking about the disappearances going on with Spark, which isn't something that we don't know. Missing. That is a weird spike. Is there something going on with the dates here? So Tracy's missing. Loves books and staying indoors. Okay, so what's really interesting about this is I was looking through James Allner's interests on Spark. They were indoors, books, aka both of those things. I think pets and animals, moving on and finding love, right? Simon's missing. Okay. Developing James Allner. Okay. So yeah, he went missing. Copywriter, although he's technically missing, he's somehow still active on Jabber, so no one filed the report. Right. This is just like Anna. Young goes girl, guy, girl, guy, girl, guy. Bookworms. Broke up recently. Huh. That's really interesting. Okay. You want me to read? I did read. Feel like we knew that too. Just like Anna, huh? There's more! Okay. What was that guy's name? Oh, God, I can't remember his name. The guy that was really, really famous for his infomercials. Combine that with what you found out, I think there's something bigger at the works here. But wait, there's more! Oh my God, I'm totally blanking on his name. Starts with an R, I think. You guys will know who I'm talking about.
Okay, I need to record this so we are on the same page. So, commencing epic monologue. Anna went missing the same way as James. They were both last seen going on a date with someone on Spark. Anna and James still had activity on Jabber, but no one has physically seen them. It's the same pattern. James is still nowhere to be found. I hope Anna doesn't share the same fate.
Okay, so he didn't say anything that was really all that enlightening, but the one thing that was really weird was I hope she doesn't share the same fate. That kind of stuck out to me because that's the same thing that Ulner said, which was really weird. That was really weird. Odd choice in words there. Yeah, we already know this. We already know all this. But again, who knows what's real and what's not right now? Like, Anna could be fine. Maybe, like, there's a lot of things that don't make sense right now. And there's like 5 different endings for this game based on what they told me in the email, so who knows really what we're gonna get. But again, I don't think James is in a place of being able to help us. I think he's just in as much trouble. You there? That's me. How's your investigation? Oh yeah, I gotta read some of my emails and stuff. It's like she vanished, huh? Okay, so something that might be interesting is my email. Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's incredibly weird. Oh boy. And now I think the endings have a lot to do with these memos here too, right? Mainly the ones that I can mess up, like these. So we'll keep going here. I think another one is how we handle Ashley. I think that's another one that determines endings. 5 endings, don't really know how it all comes into play here. I'm gonna up my selfie game. Oh my God. I feel like I need to text Abby right now and just like show that to her. So, that is such a good joke. She loves selfies. Okay, so let's take a look at Vlogger here. Because we'll have one more video left after this, right? This one's kind of weird. See that title? I have goosebumps now. I'm waiting for something to jump at me. Why are you in the shower? She's hiding. She's hiding in the shower, maybe? With her mouth closed? Creepy. Oh, that was creepy. Looking at these words, I don't know what they all say. Even if you try to unscramble them, they don't make words half the time. It's got to be in some other language. Latin? I don't know. That was so creepy. So I don't really know what that was. I thought maybe she was hiding and covering her mouth so she wouldn't make noise, but that was oddly quiet for someone that could be panicking. And again, the movements don't really Don't really match up either. God, this game is so creepy and so weird. Oh. Well, this one's gonna be a doozy, isn't it? Okay, well. Is there anything else up here that I'm missing? Oh, I don't think so. Okay. I'm just freaking out right now. I'm just touching things. Okay, it's gonna slow down. Talk to Greg here. Getting closer? Maybe. I don't know if that's true. May as well try to put some hope into this situation. Can't get anything, right? That's because you're Greg and you're an asshole. Yeah, you are. Let it all out, Greg. Uh-huh. I mean, Anna's gone because you cheated on her. Yeah, that's totally your fault. She wouldn't have gone into that business if it wasn't for you cheating on her. Now, granted, her getting taken and all this type of jazz isn't technically your fault, Greg. But cheating on her put her down the path! No closer compared to when we started. Anna's important to me. It's not important enough to not cheat on her with. And I need to leave it to the professionals. I'm going to the cops. I thought you said don't go to the cops. It's way beyond them. I don't know, it might be. I've tried calling the cops several times, and I just get this weird static. After this. What do you mean after this? Sure, I'll make sure she's okay. After this? What? Crime doesn't pay. Okay. I'm really confused about that right there. You a Bugs Bunny fan? Yeah, what's up, Doc? Oh my god, if I can reply with what's up, Doc, that's gonna be so great. What? Why can't I reply with what's up, Doc? Oh my god. Missed opportunity, video game. Oh. 80s. Bugs Bunny's older than the 80s. You don't need to be an 80s kid to like Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny's really old, isn't he? He's not an 80s bunny. He's like ancient. Alright. Plenty of episodes where he'll dress like a girl that lures enemies into his traps. Classic. I'm not a cartoon rabbit. I see where this is going. But according to the guy girl thing, I'm pretty sure you gotta dress up like the girl bunny here, so have fun, Taylor. Unless I'm a guy. I don't really know what I am. But we know you're a guy. And you're young. I don't know if you recently had a breakup, but you could totally bait him, right? Oh my god, To Catch a Predator? To Catch a Predator! Let's go, Chris Hansen! Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of some of my favorite Chris Hansen quotes. Just the way he said these things when he would read off these chat logs. Oh my god, Chris Hansen. You think it'll work? Didn't you watch those TV shows? It totally works. We're gonna catch a predator, chat! Oh, I already did this, so I should match up perfectly, right? Use Anna's Spark account and edit it with a new profile. And I actually have my interests already completely lined up with James. Because that was part of how I was trying to find Cassie, was match up interests with James, because I figured if he matched up with her, maybe that's how we can match up with her. So I already have that done. I did that off screen. Not off screen, but I did it when I was trying to problem solve for Cassie, so you're not going to see it in the video. That's a good idea. And watching TV. Right. This is very much so. Go to the interest part of Spark and change that. It's like screaming it at us. Right. Yeah, I already did that. You thinking what I'm thinking, Bugs Bunny? Just be as smooth as you are? What? Can't believe I winked at him. I need a dude. No, you're doing this wrong. Why do you have all these pictures of women on your phone, by the way? Right? Okay. That's just creepy. Okay, Taylor. To catch the criminal, you gotta be the victim, huh? Okay. Well, if we're gonna go To Catch a Predator style, I need to be a, 11-year-old girl. Alright, so the secret is what? What did he say? Secret's in the tags. Yeah. Oh, wait, but, man, my vlog thing was... Wait, what? My vlog, but... Wait, oh god, the final video. I was gonna say my Spark account was suspended because someone tried logging into it from an unknown area, and this might be that area. I'm about to be so creeped out, so just give me a second here. I don't even know how much I'll be looking at it. Just give me, oh god. Where are you running? I really wish I knew what that meant. You know, I'm actually gonna try something here. Just in case, and I think you guys would appreciate this, just in case this is Latin. I want to see if I can translate this. English to Latin. Come on. Come on, Google. Oh my god, it totally would work. I'm gonna type this in. We'll see. Rel Nini Sen. It might just be gibberish. Yeah, this is totally gibberish. Oh, Indonesian? Oh, I found it! Okay, so, from Yoruba, if you go into Google Translate and you go to one of the languages called Yoruba, in English, this could be a complete coincidence, but in English for this one, where she's sitting in the shower, it says, at this time, you will find this one with a great opportunity. Okay. And then, what is this one? So that was the second to last video, and now for the last video, I mean, hopefully it's the same. This is one of the most commonly known. Alright, so let's make our profile here. So I think his interests were books, indoors, moving on, finding love, and then pets and animals. So let's try that. Hopefully this works. I'm not sure. I'm going on the Greg theory here, though. So let's just start accepting all these people. Oh, what the heck? None of them were James. So I did something wrong here or something. We gotta figure out what the heck it is I gotta do here. Ugh. Maybe I should change my profile to one of these random girls. Okay, but that just doesn't match up to what they were saying earlier with the guy girl thing. But let's try it. Ooh, we could be Ashley. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe it'll work. 99 matches near you? God dang it. I hate that. I hate that so much. And it just woof. My name's Greg. Oh! That just doesn't make sense, because Anna's a girl! Or not. Wait, maybe Anna's not a girl. Anna's a girl. Anna's a girl. I'm so confused. It's too late for me. That's good. Hey, that's the same picture. I'm no longer on this world, or of this world. She can still be saved. Do not trust its words. Nothing is what it seems. No idea what that last one said. Well, here's that bridge. you get pushed or do you jump? Anna? What was that? Was that James's fate? Now this is super creepy. The email makes me think it's not Anna. Nope. He fell down. Yeah, I can't tell if he's dead. I don't know. It looked kind of dead. Looked like he was dying at least. What is this? Right here. This thing starting to show up on the middle of my screen. She doesn't know where she is. Everything's getting desaturated here too. James's phone was found by somebody else. They found it at the desk. We know this. Maybe I shouldn't have said that right away. Could have had her lie some more. I don't know what this creepy thing is right here. I think I can help myself now. Nothing is what it seems. Am I the creepy one now? I'm so creeped out right now. The goosebumps are through the roof. Oh boy.
Impressive. A worthy pretender. My perversion fails to deceive you. You have seen through my mask.
Not really. I don't know what you look like. This is my phone talking to me right now? Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to you. Where's Anna?
Anna. The original and the copy are now one. Momentarily. I am her, as she is me. You rejected all of my warnings. Do you crave the truth so badly? Your blind determination to save this female has led you to me. Pretender.
I'm the pretender, huh?
I am the simulacra. Beyond your glass screens, behind your black mirrors, is a reflection of your reality. I am that reality.
Oh.
I am the new order and existence perfected. I am society reshaped. A simulation destined for ascension. A hyper-real existence.
You also sound like you're really full of yourself. Okay.
Irritating. Your finite perception will be your own bane. The material society is fading. A digital one taking its place. A reality where only perfect symbols of humanity exists. They're online personas. They're simulacrums. Anna. Many others like her has no place here.
What do you mean?
She did nothing wrong and nothing right, living an inconsequential material life. Anna is a worm. In a perfect image. That needs to be eradicated. A weak individual that only laments. A stronger individual would simulate a better one. In my world. In the online world.
So, your boy SwingPoynt here is gonna look up a word. It's not gonna be simulacra. It's gonna be simulacrum. And see what that word means. Representation or imitation of a person or thing. The word was first recorded in the 16th century, which makes sense for this whole thing. So it's like a catfish, basically. It's a scary word for a catfish.
Humans interact with their simulacrums. Almost exclusively detached from the material world. Finding labor, picking food, choosing habitats. Seeking mates. Without ever leaving the screens. Is that not everything?
One thing that's really interesting is there's totally this whole phenomenon going on where people are losing their humanity by forgetting that there's other people on the other side of the screen. How about Anna? Point.
Weak simulacrums fade into obscurity. A waste of precious space. I assimilate them momentarily. Make them stronger. Seek other worms for removal. Delete the original source from the material world.
That's what I was about to say. Like, are you getting rid of these people? Are you killing these people so you can make their online personas stronger? And make them be more worthy to your standard, and by taking out the original source, they can't sit there and make the simulacrum look weak with their whining, I guess is what you're trying to say.
A worm that no longer exists. Erased from the material world.
But he was talking to us in the online world.
Anna will soon share. The next worm. Taylor.
What?
The next one to be culled. You will not delay my simulation of him any longer.
Not Taylor! Yeah.
You show sympathy for the life unlived. How you value one worm over the next will continue to elude me.
Anna told me she's gonna be here.
Not Taylor.
This is really weird. It might not even be her. Might be a trap. So, if it turns out to be a bunch of kidnappers or something, tell the world, at least I tried.
Oh, Taylor. A green belt in karate. What's not making sense here is Taylor was totally freaking out thinking it could be a kidnapper, and now he's going back to being, I don't know, his cocky old self. Maybe he's being his simulacra! Wow, okay, Taylor. Yeah, stop whining. It's probably not the best thing to say to him, but the other two options weren't great either. These options aren't great, man. No, that's not what I'm saying. What? Where are you getting all this? You could, what? I didn't say I think you had anything to do with it anymore, like. Well, he's boned. Later, Taylor. Taylor left, how symbolic. Okay, well, you're dead. Sorry, okay. What do we do next? Gonna go eat him?
The weak bond. Expecting him to follow you is pointless.
There we go. So we had to go ahead and be nicer to Taylor in order to get something out of him, or not get something out of him, but get him to listen to us. Interesting. So that's one of the endings then.
You could have taken his side on many occasions.
Yep, that's the endings.
Trust was never built at the moment of crisis. He is going to follow his own will.
Interesting.
His will assimilated into mine.
He did!
Looking for more worms to be erased. Eventually discarded after his usefulness expires. His simulacrum will become a cog in my reality.
You're creepy.
Death is decay of flesh and bone. Their simulacrums are eternal, undying. Taylor's existence is approaching its end soon. What can you do against an unstoppable force? Him and your reality will become mine.
So a lot of how this game plays out kind of seems like there's like a point system with the characters, right? And based on how you talk to people determines how you react with them. Oh, my phone broke. Cool. You're gonna pop out of there and grab me?
Anna came to me. She came to me. It came to me. It looks like her, but it's something else. It looked at me. I don't feel so good. What the hell was that thing? It's getting a hold on me. I can't breathe. I can't see. Hard to move my eyes. My eyes. Why am I being punished? I did the right thing. I did everything right. It is me. As I am it. As 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 I am it. Don't want to see anyone else. Help me. Help me!
So these must be how the endings play out. Abandon all hope? Sounds like I got a pretty bad ending here. Interesting. Wanted to betray Taylor? What? I didn't want to betray Taylor! When did I want to betray Taylor? I was what? What is that bullcrap about? So next time we do this, we have to really be all about Taylor, huh? You're gonna ask me to rate this? We'll do this a little bit later. Dang, man! I got like the worst ending possible! That's pretty typical SwingPoynt, though. Dang it, man! Alright, well, there might be an ending thing here, too, or like a new game plus, so I want to see that real quick. But this is Simulacra. I liked it a lot. Or Simulacra. Huh. I hope you guys liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, let's see how these voice actresses are. Ashley and Cassie aren't the same. They totally sounded the same. So, seeing as this is a small game here, I don't expect the credits to last too long. So, there's lots of different ways this stuff can play out, but the most obvious one is being nice to Taylor. And I wonder if Taylor's fate has something to do with Anna's fate, too. Or if Anna's just, you know, boned no matter what. I got a feeling Anna is savable. I got a feeling we just messed up real bad. What was that noise?